I did my first 3 miles. And I did a 10-minute mile, first mile. I feel like I truly am doing a Corona Buster activity. It feels like a fight against a virus, not a fight against the people. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like I gave over the citizen checks and balance to the appropriate people. And now they're going to define their own character. And we're all defining our character here. We're defining who we are. We're defining our ability to make good decisions. And we're defining a lot of things. And I think that people make this life about whatever they want to make it into. And I chose to make it into a place where I can better my soul, become a better person, so that my generations to come will have not just the example, but hopefully it will translate into DNA. And we'll pass on those lessons that we've learned to other generations. I haven't made good decisions, guys. I can't tell you how many bad decisions I've made. I am not the person that you need to be looking up to as far as making great decisions. True, I can rebound off of a really bad decision and make better decisions now because I've had some practice making bad decisions. And I've had some practice in what doesn't work in rebounding off of a bad decision. That doesn't make me a worse person than anybody else. But it definitely doesn't make me a prototype of who you need to be looking to for an example of how to do this life. So I learned the hard way, and that was a choice that I made. Albeit I didn't know that that was the choice I was making, but it is what it is, and hopefully I will make better decisions in the future because of my past bad decisions. Going on that cruise by myself, when I knew that stuff was unsteady in the environment, in the world, I didn't want to back down. I made a decision on Christmas Eve, although a split-second decision, to book that cruise. I wanted to follow that through. I wanted to see what would happen if I followed through with that decision. And I knew when I made that decision on Christmas Eve that Jeff might not want to go, because I knew that he didn't like being on boats. And I'd been sitting at home by myself for years, trying to get him to take a vacation with me, trying to get him to do all this stuff with me, and wanting so bad for him to pay attention to me and find me worthy enough that he would want to take some time off, that he wouldn't want to work 16, 17 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I think I just decided that, you know what, I'm tired of waiting for him to give me a vacation, for him to want to spend time with me. And I decided that I wanted to just learn how to be happy with me be able to take a vacation just with me. If he wasn't wanting to go and do anything, then I would learn to let him do what he wants to do, and I would learn to be able to take a vacation on my own. That if I felt like I needed a vacation, that I would just take a vacation and not be upset that he said no. He was going with what he wanted, and I needed to learn how to do the same thing, go with what I wanted. And I don't think it was a bad decision to go. I think it put me on I think I handled myself given the situation. I didn't do great, but I didn't do horrible either. So it won't keep me from doing a vacation on my own again if he doesn't want to spend time with me. It will just help me utilize the lessons that I learned on this one so that I have a better time next time. So